I'm down in downtown Austin today trying to find out why people think it's racist to wear an American flag shirt and or be an American on Cinco de Mayo. Let's see what people around here have to say. Did you hear about the ban on American flag t-shirts during Cinco de Mayo?
No.
I mean, how does that make you feel? I mean, we're in America, right? We should be able to wear whatever we want.
Whenever we want. Yeah, absolutely.
Do I offend you wearing this right now?
Not at all.
And why is that?
Pride.
Pride in what?
Country.
Well, do you eat Mexican food?
When I can.
So when you can, you're a racist? No. There's people that are saying that if you don't eat Mexican food, you're a racist. We think that's pretty ridiculous.
I think they're just stupid if they don't eat it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just delicious. I mean, there shouldn't be anything tied to it. I mean, sometimes you want a taco. So did you hear that in California, they banned the wearing of an American t-shirt such as this for the students? So if you had a kid in California, he went to school today wearing an American flag t-shirt, he would be sent home.
I heard that. I saw that on the internet.
That's pretty ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I mean, what are we coming to right now in this country when we can't even walk around and be patriotic and have pride for our own country?
I think it's okay for certain people to expound certain views. But
we're not going to go to Mexico and start raising up American flags and then, not expect for them to be a little teed off about that.
Well, the only ones over there are the drug dealers. Everyone else is coming over here, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I want them over here. I love Latinas. But anyway, that's all I'll say.
That's a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story.
Well, thank you. Go America.
You guys take care.
Rock out. Recent reports are saying that if you don't eat Mexican food, you're racist.
Yeah. No.
Did you hear about the ban in California for students to wear American flag t-shirts on Cinco de Mayo, and that Wells Fargo's also ordered the lower of all American flags on Cinco de Mayo?
Huh. It's horrible.
I mean, how does that make you feel? I mean, aren't you a proud American?
I am. If I wanted to be a Mexican, I'd go to Mexico.
Did you hear about in California that they are banning students from coming into school on today if they have an American flag t-shirt on? I mean, we're in America. I mean, is that not pretty ridiculous?
That is ridiculous.
And did you hear that Wells Fargo lowered their flags nationwide today for Cinco de Mayo? I mean, we are in America. Why is this going on?
I don't know. You tell me.
I think it's just ridiculous. I mean, that's the most un-American thing that can happen. I mean, to be like me marching into Mexico right now on 4th of July and saying, hey, I got my flag up, you guys take your flag down, let's meet in the middle. Do you think they're gonna fly with that?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're out here doing. We're trying to figure out why they think it's okay. And did you know that they're going around saying that if you don't eat Mexican food, you are racist? How ridiculous is that?
That's ridiculous.
On how many levels?
Food is spicy.
Yeah, I mean, it's delicious.
Some people don't like spicy food.
I know,
Personally, I love spicy food.
But I mean, if you don't want to eat it, it shouldn't make you racist, all right?
No.
I mean, it's just food.
Yeah.
Do I offend you wearing this today?
This flag?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Wells Fargo was ordered to take down their American flag on Cinco de Mayo. Do you think that's a good thing or no?
No, I don't think that's a good thing at all. This is America. We should fly the flag anytime and anywhere we wish.
And did you also hear about the school in California that banned the wear of American flag t-shirts like this by their students?
I think that they need to serve and realize just how important it is for people to express their right to dress however they wish. I mean, this is America, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What is your input on the ban in California schools for students? If they show up,
why are they banned?
A court okayed it. Let me see the article.
Why were they banned?
Because they said that it is controversial and it brought up tension for students if they were to wear an American flag t-shirt on Cinco de Mayo.
I guess that would be their opinion.
I mean, opinions don't mean anything. We're in America.
That's exactly where, to me, as a former military person, I believe
right on.
that their opinion is their American right. If they want to lower their flags or whatever they want to do, I believe that it is their right to do. That's their freedom of speech. They can't force us, but if their choice is to lower it for whatever reason they feel is necessary, that I think that there's a lot of people overseas who would respect that opinion. Whether it's ours or not, I think the United States has the right to decide what they want because of that.
We're here on 6th Street in downtown Austin, Texas on Cinco de Mayo to get people's take on not only the holiday, but how many activists use it to create racial division and artificial conflict in the nation. All right, so what's your take on Cinco de Mayo?
I think everybody ought to have Independence Day.
It's not a real Mexican holiday, so yeah.
Yes, it is. It's when we defeated the French.
Oh, the French, yeah, but
I'm like, it's when we defeated the French. Of course, it's a
now.
holiday. That's why we celebrate it.
well, it's
People think it's Independence Day, but it's not. Independence Day is the 16th of September.
Cinco de Mayo, it's anything. It's good. You know, it's really cool.
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
So is that how you typically celebrate it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like Spanish. I like tacos and quesadillas. So, you know what I mean? I'm good like that.
It seems like every year on this holiday we hear reports from school students that are sent home for wearing American flags on Cinco de Mayo. Today we saw people trying to ban American flags from being shown. What's your take on that? It seems like there's a big assault on free speech.
I don't think anybody should do that because you're in America. I'm Mexican American, so I celebrate both. 4th of July is actually one of my favorite holidays.
Well, I don't know why they would. What's the argument?
They're suggesting that it's racist.
We're in America, so you can wear an American flag shirt any day you like.
Some people have been taught wrong and raised wrong, raised to hate. I believe hate should be outlawed. Raised to hate people, that should be outlawed. Because if we all get along, this would be a better world.
If people want to nitpick that much, they're really bored.
So you think we should be able to show it on any day of the year? The American flag, that is?
I think you were put on this earth to do anything you want to, and nobody should have to tell you anything that you don't want to do. So if I feel like putting on an American flag, that's what I'm gonna do.
If anything, like there should be, okay, you know how people like say there should be like a world peace under one flag, right? I say screw that. If we want world peace, there should be no flag at all. Screw it.
So you're saying it's kind of hypocritical then, correct?
For whatever reason, whoever is telling them they can't wear that, yeah, that's super hypocritical. No one's gonna tell you to take off a Mexican flag shirt. You can wear whatever you want.
Most people think if I do it, it's okay. If you do it, it's not okay if I don't like what you're doing.
I don't think you need to bring any racial comments or any racial things into this American.
What would you say to people who would suggest that it's racist to show an American flag on Cinco de Mayo?
Get a life.
Well, we were wondering what people think about schools mandating that you can't wear an American flag t-shirt on Cinco de Mayo.
I think they shouldn't teach children that young to feel that kind of way about anything as far as the flag or anything else. Like, that's their choice. If they want to wear it, they should be able to.
Right. Well, what do you think about a court upheld that decision and said it didn't violate their First Amendment right to make the children not wear the American flag t-shirt? Does this offend you?
Yes, because that is what the Constitution's about.
Does it offend you that this man is...
Not at all. Why would it? We're standing right here with him. Why would it offend us? We'd walk off.
Jerseys.
Why do you think Americans are the only ones that are trying to figure out how we can stitch together all of our flags? Why is it wrong for Americans to be patriotic?
Generalization, though. I'm sure there's a Mexican guy just like me walking along with aviators on going, I wonder if we can stitch an American flag and a Mexican flag together. There's so many people in the world, you can't really generalize. Around the corner you might meet someone exactly the same as you or completely opposites.
Well, and I agree. On our basic level, we are all the same. But are you aware of any other countries that have this thing where they're trying to just please everyone of every other culture and taking away their patriotism?
I mean...
Name one country.
That's trying to include everyone?
Name one country that is going to lower their flags in praise of a holiday that they don't even actually celebrate in Mexico.
I guess I couldn't off the top of my head. I don't know. Maybe Canadians, though? I don't know. Can we count them in? But I don't know what they do it for. But honestly, it's, it's more for the money here. That's why. They sell drinks that way, so is what it is.
Hi, this is Cinco de Mayo today. You're aware?
Yes.
Cool. Does this item offend you today?
No.
Good. Why is that?
That never offends me.
Even on Cinco de Mayo, though?
It doesn't.
Some people might think that's racist.
I understand.
What do you think about, I feel like a lot of times with holidays and stuff, it seems like in America on just like a basic level, people are coming together. It's getting less racist, less divisive tactics. But now all of a sudden there's this huge push to say that certain ways, if you can't say fiesta, for instance, like a lot of colleges aren't allowed to have fiestas because it's, Yes, and I guess it's like cultural appropriation of certain things. Does that offend you?
I mean, we've always been a diverse country, so to limit anybody on saying anything, whether it's fiesta or an American word or whatever it is, I mean, we have always been a melting pot. You know, we have tons of different cultures, generation after generation, people have been coming, and I think that that's one of the best things about our country is that we should be able to celebrate everybody's ethnicity and different cultural beliefs, and you know, I mean, that's the good thing about the United States, and so to try to limit that or take that away is just ridiculous.
I'm here to ask if, here on Cinco de Mayo, if this American flag offends you.
This American flag does not offend me, not one bit.
And why is that, sir?
Because I'm an American and I'm proud of it.
You know, in California, they banned kids from wearing American flags on Cinco de Mayo, right?
I'm offended by that.
What do you think the USA's agenda is in lowering flags and telling people that their flag shirts are offensive and the court upholds that? What do you think is the agenda there?
In all honesty, I don't know the court case. I can't make a intelligent response to that. I don't know what prompted it. But as far as agendas, I was making reference to them doing their own country thing, their cultural thing. I think as far as us being in America, I think our ability to do whatever we want. And as personally as opposed to it as I am, that goes, and even as far as flag burning. I would fight for somebody's ability to do that in this country as their First Amendment right. I think freedom of speech should be given to anybody and everybody in this country, whether we agree with their opinion or not, because not everybody agrees with ours.
We wanted to ask you guys today if you are offended by this item on Cinco de Mayo.
What is it?
It's just a rolled up American flag here.
I am not offended by the American flag.
In America, we should be able to wear whatever we want, eat whatever kind of food we want. We shouldn't be singled out on a specific day. It's not like we're going to go into Juarez and go around with American flags on the 4th of July.
I'm half Mexican, and I still think I should be able to wear whatever I want, whenever I want, because I'm also full American.
And you live in America.
And I live in America.
Right on, that's what I'm talking about. Another high five.
Yes, sir.
Patriot.
We live in America, so you should be able to express the way your beliefs, how you feel. If I had my American flag, I'd also be wearing my Mexican flag. I'm proud to be both, and my Puerto Rican flag. I'd wear all three. And so what? Just because it's Cinco de Mayo or Halloween or Christmas, same thing. Like, everybody has their own opinions, and at the same time, like, you should be able to do and wear what you want.
So you're not falling for the divide and conquer tactics. I feel like a lot of our politicians right now are pushing for certain political means, and they're kind of getting us to fight amongst each other with these divisive tactics. So you have not fallen for the divide and conquer.
Never.
Absolutely. All right. Yeah. Look at this. Enlightened people out here on the streets.